What is going on? Hello? How are we? Hope you're all good. Hope you're all well. Just a moment. All right, hopefully that works. We'll see. Good to hear that, Tim. Good to hear. Let's see if everything works out, shall we? What's up? Oh. Well, if that isn't a good sign for the last time I streamed, huh? There we go. Almost had everything. Ah, dear. How are you? Suffering from waking up and then going back to sleep during the F1. But aside from that, I'm all good. I'm all right. You guys over that way. I'm so happy that you needed to clarify that. Oh yeah, that's my one life character. I don't go Osho Wo Show, Osho Wo Show, and Osho Wo Show. Yeah, keep that clarification going there, Tim. I need it. I'll tell you what, how many bloody games came out this last week? I thought it'd been reasonably quiet throughout the year. And then in 1 week, what was it? Resident Evil Requiem came out and Slay the Spire 2. We very recently had Mugenics. It's been a bit goofy. Also, I remember this. I adore the fact that we ended the last stream with them like, oh, we're all gonna leave. We're not coming back. And then the very first mission I've got afterwards is back here. Oh, we're not gonna come back to the Rising Stones. Oh, wait, no, shit. Guess we're going back to the Rising Stones. Hello, Tankaroo. All right, cool. So, I ever fucking been in here? Surely I have. This is we're dying in the Crystarium rune, wasn't it? No? Did I? Oh, yeah, right. Here it is. I've gone in here whilst that mission was going on. I have been in here a lot. I got bed sores. I feel like I never actually explored this place. Oh dear. Come in, get mission, leave. To be fair, not a tremendous amount to it. So, what's everybody up to? Has anyone played Splay the Spire? Splay the Sire? 2? I'm not fixing it. What am I going to do? Fix my own mess? Not a chance. I'm sorting Pokemon cards. How? All right. Every time I see Pokemon stuff, everyone's got like the massive dump deck. What does anybody do with that? We needed our own chairs, Tankaroo.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand.
Oh, she's going rhyming.
Sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
Remember that time we saved the world?
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
World domination. Well, none of those were the answer I was after.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for
It's a very
you.
Tim answer from you, Tim.
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Are you going to suggest I take a vacation?
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
You do try. Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
That's a great idea.
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down.
That candle in the middle is not lasting
But
much
I
longer.
believe I have the perfect destination in mind. Savner. That's where you should go next.
I love Osho's just facial expressions.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzatan the last time you were there.
Man, that was kind of just an afterthought of an area, wasn't it?
And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
Great, now I start to really regret not getting flight.
Think of all the new experiences you could have.
Oh well, I'm not fixing it anytime soon.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Can't get rid of him, honestly. We're gonna get flashbacks of him for the rest of the time now.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to
No,
take on the
I'm
world.
really eyeing up that chocolate chip muffin.
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress. Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
You are the best, Tankaroo. I will not wear it. But, you know, cheers anyway.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care. Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Oh, he's positively vibrating.
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Oh, sure, you're rude
I'll
bastard.
make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf.
Okay,
and
that
animal
one was a
life they come
targeted
across.
attack. You've been looking at my inventory, haven't you?
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Oh, great. Now the world ended again. All because I needed waterproofing.
And thus I am returned.
Oh, this will be great fun. I'm sure of it. Hey, look indeed, Tim. That's adventure. Oh my god, that macaron is massive. It's like a burger.
Ah, you're awake. My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with.
That was actually probably the first
so
sleep I've seen Osho get that wasn't immediately
if you'll accompany me
interrupted.
to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit.
I'm still not going to wear it. I feel like I've just got like a Christmas present. I'm like, yeah, I really wanted that. Thank you. This wasn't an absolute waste of your time. No siree. Also, I need to point out, I was talking about the F1 with CJ before the race, and he said it can only go better than last year for Oscar Piastri. He said as long as Oscar doesn't spin again. Oh, that poor boy. Which was that? Oh, over this way. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. That silly goose. Oh, wait. Yep. As long as he doesn't spin. I cannot believe it. It gave me enough time. I at least watched the first half of the race. Apparently, I didn't miss anything on the second half because I just went back to sleep. First few laps, though, were great fun. I get the feeling this is going to be one of those years where I just don't really care that much, though. These new regs are terrible. What's the F2? Oh my god, F3 and F2 are going to be the ones to watch this year. They might even be fucking faster. There is not a single monarch left, Whiskers. How you doing? Remember, we get super clipping. Oh, I'm whinging about the F1. Oh, no, not done, Tim. You would never. He's such a pure egg. Oh, great. Now this has filled up my bloody inventory even more. Let's commit these to the glam, shall we? No, before I forget. Oh, what? What is this? No, the poncho is not coming off, Whiskers. Unless we could find a outfit for Osho that I was all in on. Which I highly doubt we would. Yep, I'm fucking aware of that fact, video game. Oh, I've got so much shit I need to sort out, don't I? How do I place it in the glamour? Do I have to go to a glam thing and drop it off? All right, let's... I mean, I don't even know where I'm going to put half of these, to be honest. Or any of them. Because I don't know what I want to do with half of them. Shit. I'm just using everything I can. I have a chocobo registration. I don't know why I've got a chocobo registration. The thing is, I probably need to just get rid of half of this. I don't wanna. Right, here's the plan. Go and drop these off. Do I even have a glam place? I don't think I do. I think the only place I can find a glam station is in the inn. And then I'm going to go to... Oh, all right. There's the plan. Got a plan. Doing the plan. Holy shit. Actually scared me. If I use return... There we are. Hi, Limsa. All right, Limsa check. Oh. Limsa has been checked. Great Limsa check, everybody. Well done. I still don't own an umbrella. Hi, Melters. All right, no, Limsa passes the check. Limsa's doing all right recently. Missing some Thomas the Tank Engine, but hey, we can't all be perfect. Yeah, I think the inn is my only glamour spot. I'm not going to talk to you guys about the fact that I lost my personal home because I didn't sign in for long enough. So, you know, that was good. I'm happy that I did that. Is this the stuff I've got on me? No, it can't be. How do I transfer into this? Or is it... Fuck, does this work again? Ugh. You have to interact the dress. Oh my god, how have I... And then drag and drop from inventory. Okay. And then, yeah, this is my inventory, isn't it? God, I've got a lot of stuff just loitering. If it's level 1, I probably just want to drop it off, don't I? What the fuck is that doing? the rest of it's going to probably just get thrown away. Oh, it's slops. Why am I trying to get rid of slops? It's just my earlier on stuff, isn't it? Alright, the rest of it, unless I'm missing anything, I believe I can go and get rid of. Off to Ulda! I hardly know her. Oh yeah, I noticed whilst I was doing the one life stuff. This is just... who starts a conversation this way? And let alone, who continues a conversation this way? Alright, this doesn't fix my inventory problems, but it at least gives me a reprieve. I will continue to put off actually fixing the inventory problems for, well, a lot longer. And then we go back. Yeah, pretty much forever. It's because I don't really know what to do with it. I don't really have a plan for any of it. I should probably just dump off whatever I'm not immediately using. Have a look. As does it bring you joy? Oh, we're doing that method, are we? I'll be desolate. How's the budding empire going anyway, Melters? Holy shit, people? I never see people anywhere I go. Oh. Yeah, bloody horde of ya. Empire is building. He rules the skies. Well, there's definitely a power vacuum at the moment. One day the mouse. Mouse got all that launch on Limsa. Yeah, I didn't care about this anyway. Much straight back out. I remember jumping on during my very big break. Holy moly, money! Because I'm in alpha, and we're not degenerates like that, okay, Smither? Alpha is for a bit class, is how I'll describe it. Okay, so typical networking. Get people drunk. Ask for favors. Aze. Oh, and he's found the place in the corner. This is my guy. We're going to get along just fine, my friend. How you been anyway, Smurfs? Oh, just a friend. No alternative things that I want. Holy shit, he's a demon. Oh my god. My guy. I've just bought an in-game house. Yeah, let's go. What size? Small? I should have just given you my one, to be honest, Mollis. Would have been better than what I did with it. Oh, that's a real shame. We can fix that. Of course, we know the understanding. I am not a fool. I'm merely just a bit daft. Oh, wait, you didn't finish that one in one. Also, how are you gripping that? Do you have hands? You must have, like, the strongest grip ever. Basically, it fused. Maybe the glass is just very, very cold. You have to show me where your house is at some point, Melters. I can't believe the company house that you pretty much have to live in by yourself wasn't good enough for you. Ah, you know the whole reason why you're alive? No, Melters has probably got like a strict no girls allowed. Big sign written in crayon. See, this is the reason why you don't have back of the seats at bars. It's your quick and easy way to tell. It's time for water. Ah! Ah, I don't like that! Oh, show creep show. No. Us Lalafels would never be sneaky. wonder how many missions are in this particular set of patch quests. It's usually like 5 to 6, I think. You have the same haircut. What is going on here? Hello, Kraz. I'm just gonna get you all attacked by the chakram. So I can get it exactly so it's in that. Oh my god, hello.
Nice patches.
Thank you. Much appreciated. This patch is 10 quests. That's a lot more than usual. My god.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Okay, what is this? Is this how bartering works?
What's all this about?
My
Look at how
mother
Peggy
and
Mitchell
father were
turned up.
slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
That's all good, Kraz. I feel like you're always doing a RuneScape bingo.
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
He's out at Mecca. I love some bingo. Just ravenous for it.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away.
Ah, so we're going to announce it
Glad I am no
then.
Such king boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
Has this guy ever heard of murder?
Oh, cruel fate. Why must you tempt me with wealth?
Just
I am
a stab
powerless to
and a
claim?
yoink.
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious
Are you in on this?
Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
You... about as subtle as a brick. You two are bloody well teaming up.
What have you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Guys, why can't you do that? Like when it comes to Shogun subs. Oh no!
Fortune.
Those that could afford a Shogun sub would have such amazing times. If only.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
Estinian, you're gonna fall for it. Estinian. Estinian.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Yeah, you fool, Estinian. And then smile. He's gonna smile. Yeah, that's a bag. Hi, I'm here. Do you remember how we're best friends?
Well met, my friend.
You just got scammed.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
I literally have no other clothes that I wear.
But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the bounty.
He's the Azure Dragoon. He's a damn fool.
And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
There's a cat girl in this cousin. I see you are dressed for adventure.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me...
Yep, right away before we discover it.
You needn't mind us.
Go, go, go. Oh, pick it up. Yep.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
Just fucking put a... What we need to do is somebody go like to the post office and buy me a shit ton of maps, and we're just gonna draw circles on them.
Unless you misunderstand.
We could make such a fortune.
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Oh yeah, that was a thing I did. I forgot about that.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits. Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar.
Oh,
was
you'll
clearly an accomplice
never
in the
believe it
merchant.
was because, but it was.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent
Actually,
act for
what
the
is
most
leased to
part
that place? What's their
is
official
not one
title?
mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Do I need to turn on her?
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
I like how his entire belt just looks like instruments of torture.
Are coming along, yes?
I really want to do the treasure finding. Once I'm caught up, I want to do treasure finding. Yeah, do you take receipts?
I thought as much. Now, let's
Oh
see
god, I'm
about
gonna need to get
securing
new
the vessel.
equipment soon. Yeah, but it takes away my attention. I need to stay on target, Melpers. Well, you're not with him. Surely you're with him. Great, now I judged somebody. As if I would ever do that. Imagine judging people in... Not in this economy. When would I ever? Oh shit, I'm not attuned to that. Hi. Just throw... just complain about one high melters. I just got this from the post. Like, just fucks off. That's melters. That crazy son of a bitch. Also, the lighting is so much better in this area. Thank you. We will make use of that. Those things are worth a lot, aren't they? I know, because I used to sell a whole bunch of them. I'll go and buy them from the other places. Oh, one moment. Alright, thing done. Cuba! Don't ask why I'm not flying. Alright? I'll do it eventually. Shut up, Whiskers. What are the steps I need to fly, huh, Whiskers? Oh, I should probably get in tune to that one. No, but I did watch the Peter Pan Goes Wrong play. What's been my obsession for like the last week is the Goes Wrong show. I don't know if anybody knows what that is in chat. But I only just discovered it, and it's incredible. Highly recommended. Alright, march past here. What's that shiny thing over there that I want? Yeah, summer once again is my favorite one. Almost there. I'm actually gonna need new equipment at this rate. I've had level 90 equipment for a long time. Look at that guy gunning. Never gun. If those of you that don't know what the Goes Wrong show is, it's about people performing a play, but the actual show is about the play going wrong every single time. I'm always up for... I mean, there's a line between good meta humor and really, really bad meta humor, and I think that's the perfect example of good meta humor. It's like, you know the tropes. We've now performed ourselves having it not go our way. Yeah, Summers once again, and the courtroom one. The guy that can never remember his own lines. It's like, my sex life and leader of the prostitution. Your ex-wife and leader of the prosecution. What a prediction. What a Tankaroo is still on. Every prediction I make is perfect, except for a whole bunch of them that were wrong. Wish I'd written them down as I was going through. I'll be fine. That's always the way. Wait, are we trying to get to that big, massive place behind us and we needed a map for it? The one that looks like the starting prison in Wind Waker. Yeah, exactly. Feel bad, Destinian. Might be a touch addicted to Morrison's meal deals. Oh God, not orange, Jay. Just dollar. Just one. God damn it. Don't make me go for Thancred. No. Trial's never around. I like this idea that Estinian turns into Kratos. Boy. Boy. All right, is that 2? That was a long second quest. Oh, so stop giving me things. I just fucking emptied the inventory. Oh, 90 degrees. Yeah, 90 degrees was so good. I tried watching it like side on because I had it on my laptop, so I just turned my laptop sideways. Stop trying to convince me to go towards the box. I don't want it. I promise. This is the first one. What are you? Oh, that will be... Okay. So I know where that is then. That'll be the Alliance raids. Or just the raid. I don't know. Raid. What the fuck are you wearing? Sorry, that was rude of me. I really annoyed them with that.
Ah, Urgica, my good man.
Who?
Would you be so kind as to...
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
We have been away from each other for a grand total of half a week. At most. This whole... So... We finished off Endwalker with them be like, we're breaking up the Scions and we'll see each other, I guess, on occasion. Instead, immediately went back to the Rising Stones, immediately met Estinian again, and immediately meeting Kral and Gratia.
The collection we recovered from the Isle of Fowl.
What a bunch of new and wacky characters.
Judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend?
The Scions were a Lego set. I haven't got enough money to buy Lego whiskers. Not that attitude. Not with any attitude. Not with that economy.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition. I would dearly love to accompany you,
but you never do it. Like,
but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task.
Kral never joins
On
us.
the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Like the person that just goes, "Oh, please invite me to all of the meals and group ups and whatever," never actually accepts it.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned. You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
Yeah, don't seem too excited about it.
Have you asked anyone else to come along? Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
I tried that. Oh, we're just gonna get the entire fucking team back together.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever
we just broke up.
was not to be found.
I'm sorry. They made a big deal about it.
Alzadal's extraordinary feats. I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say. Splendid. Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger. He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
For fuck's sake.
From what I can gather,
So we've got half the
are
team
looking to
back.
make improvements to their own creation, and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Within what, 3 missions?
So,
How long
why
have we been
not
streaming?
take
Less than an
Leon's
hour.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
I really thought we were going to introduce some new characters.
If our expedition
We're
leader has no
just the
objections,
Scions
I
again.
say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
I'm kind of upset. I was so excited for like new characters.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
No. It's the Scions. It's the random motley crew of adventurers. Yep. It's the Scions of the like 7.5 dawn. Oh, bloody hell. Oh yeah, I'll just do the library one. And that woman be waiting. That's what she's doing. Am I gonna have to do side quests when I get to Dawn Trail? Well, probably not actually, because I'll be like level 100. I won't exactly need the experience, will I? Am I in the right way? I am not. Ah, what a goofy time. At least we get your Stola back. I'm okay with that. Who's that running in the library? Somehow shouldn't shock me. I'm not entirely sure this is legal, miss.
I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research before.
I'm surrounded by cats.
Close my eyes for one moment. How long have you two been here?
Yeah, non-answer.
Nor did I want to fall asleep. I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Listen, I know this is fucking really, really big coming from me, of all people. Have you considered a schedule? Hi, Ashley.
To one of its reflections. Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
How have you been?
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else?
Oh yeah, it was nice of
you wish
Liverpool
ask?
to do what they should have done the first time, the second time against Wolves.
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Akiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianj.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Last we heard.
I mean, yay. I
Then
mean, the
by all
kitty's
means, let us recruit him
asleep
and be on our way.
and not in here. All good. It's been a bit warmer, so it's sort of, I don't know, Boop's been a bit more active. She's got the demons on her. Chloe, on the other hand, is just a fluff ball these days. If I dare to sit down, she will curl up next to me. Oh, play, how's that one? And I'm just staring at it. Be not afraid. I'm on my way. That gets me onto the inside, doesn't it? It should go without saying, I didn't even realize it had been like nearly 2 weeks since I last streamed. Does seem to be the way, doesn't it? Hi, how you doing? You good? Happy to see you.
Illustrious champion.
That's me.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame
I've
set
literally
aside
not
in
changed my
pursuit of
clothes.
Simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
It's just not, though. I'm sorry.
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning.
It was good of us to get rid of the two people that we never see on missions, Thancred and Kryle.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind.
Roller coaster park.
We have been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer
Roller coaster. From one side of the moon to the other.
To do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Kryl. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
Well, I kind of do, though.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon?
Yo, that's
So
sick.
earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs hidden on the moon.
Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
Well, Justinian, you talk. Or me.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Oh, why'd you bow?
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
I will admit, literally, one of my favorite patch quests was the post Alamigo one, where it's just like, yep, we're just gonna go and treasure adventure. We need more just adventure.
Number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to
We already have the majority of the Scions of the Seven Dwarfs. We just need Hoary
I
Boulder.
agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise.
Wait, do I have one of these ready?
Shall we be
Let's see
on
what
our
this one
way?
does.
Oh, no. No.
No time to spare a word.
Adventure!
All is well,
There.
I trust?
I've anchored. Ignore what I was doing.
I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
So, we've met literally. Is there any Scion we have not? Alphino and Alisei. That's it. All right, we're in 4 missions of us being like, wow, bye Scions. We'll see each other at some point. Maybe we have met all of them again, apart from 2, which I'm absolutely certain isn't going to stay that way.
A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches.
I like the idea of the mission. I wish we had other people to be doing it
For
with.
what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather? Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have a Stinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members...
That's
you
right, we're leaving you out. You're not invited.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
Feel bad, Thancred. Feel bad,
We
Cred.
may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former Scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
You mean we're already at that point?
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
Shit, I almost broke my entire desk.
Till we meet again.
I'm sure it'll be very soon.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Oh shit, that's not the way to do that, is it? Remember, everybody, at the very end of all of this, the Rat King must die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Man, now I just sat here wondering if the Chocobo racing is anything like Musume. And that thought... The fact that my brain even went in that direction upsets me so fucking much. No, I'm not playing that game again. I got out without spending any money. All right, let's just take the win. Yeah, I don't think I ever do. Just give me money. You getting voice acting? I feel like we usually get quite a bit of voice acting in patch quests. Ah, no. Oh my god, the music! Hi! Oh, well, I'm pumped up! Rah! Hell yeah, buddy! Osho versus water. Are you... Wait. Please make me sail. Do it. Do it. Do it. Damn it. Also, has anyone seen the new Pokemon game? Wait, what? Wait, what? Already? Wait. Fuck! I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready. Tim! Meltus! Kraz! I need adults! I'll be with you shortly. Hey, don't be rude to Osho. Yeah, Pocopia. You own a house, Meltus. I actually haven't seen any of it. All I know, well, I've seen a bit of it. All I know is the graphics look significantly better than every single mainline Pokemon game. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, yeah. That whole shebang that I've got. I remember where things are on this at some point. I see Kraz is... I mean, not Kraz. Meltus is over at his house. I haven't seen... I didn't even know there was a new gen Whiskers. Also, I'll be sure to check to make sure that I'm not actually trying to join this without the level cap thing on. Was it an unlimited? I don't know. Next year, maybe we'll actually start on the bloody next Nuzlocke between now and then. We've got a lot of games I want to get for, actually. I'm very excited to get Slay the Spire played sometime next week. Oh, that's a Tatsu. Wasn't it like 4 times Mugenics' player base? Like, Mugenics broke the record for, like, a launch player base. And then Slay the Spire 2 came in and smashed it. Right. I'm sticking with this, obviously. That's a real shame. We brought all of you over here for me to not use any of them. Proper backhanded compliment, Whiskers. You love to see it. That's just freaking out. He's got anxiety. What does B mean? Guys, Tim's confusing the comms for no good reason. Okay, there we go. I had to look at my keyboard to see if R was next to B. I'm trying to remember where. Am I checking in to make sure I've not screwed anything up? You know what? I'm just going to assume that I fixed it last time. Guys, Tim is taking damage. Alright, the fact that we didn't get something immediately. Alright, we need a healer. No. I also blamed him. I will never stop. Right, but whilst we're waiting for this to go through... Hi. How is chat? It's certainly a look. Osho has immediately gone to start judging. Oh, I hate that one. No, I actually do hate that. It looks like, oh my god, Goobage just ran away. I think that's one of the early bosses I came up against in Lies of P. It's thematic. Of course it is, Tim. Of course it is. That's just Viper from Valorant. Oh, see now, this is a guy with some fashion. Look at this absolute Adonis. I do like that you went for the, my hair is in my eyes look. I don't know. Okay, nothing changed. Got some serious fashion souls going on with this, don't we? I need to set this glamour for pretty much every single class that I've got. I do like this one, actually. This works. Only because I'm a sucker of, like, black, gold, purple as a color scheme. You, on the other hand, look like you're about to go and learn how to, like, tie some knots in the woods. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. I like that one. I like the colors. Oh. Well, that's just creepy now. I want a glamour. Now that I've seen like the oversized shirt, I want a glamour for Lalafels that is just the same shirt any other class would wear, but it's just completely swamping us. Like, it's under our feet as well. Well, there's some very weird measuring going on from the birds. Goober, don't try and eat that. You don't have the arms. Oh, it looks like he's got his fists ready. This is taking so long. It's not in a rush. Is it? Yeah, I also blame Kraz. We'll just take your Stola with us. That'll go fine. Get some other stuff sorted out there whilst I'm waiting. Yeah, well, I'm not going to move my head, am I, Melters? Because I'm too lazy for that. What if I miss the queue popping? Chat, the scum are trying to talk to you, but I've hidden you from the obviously hideous things that they might be saying. Especially in a Final Fantasy XIV chat. It just always does that, doesn't he? Damn it, Tim and his slurs. Keep trying to convince him, but no. Just gotta do it, apparently. Okay, this is actually taking a while. This has been 7 minutes. It's been 7 minutes. I mean, really, this is impossible to find a healer. It's almost a bit rude. It's almost like they're trying to avoid us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the healers are on strike. We'll have to make sure we commend the shit out of this one. Map. Okay, well, this looks very different, doesn't it? This is cool. Oh, bloody hell, the map's bigger than I am. Of course it is. All right, go, gadget. Oh, yeah, I need to get the carbon clout. One second. Oh, dear. I thought we'd lost them for a second. Oh, shit, that one is. That's bloody rude, and it hurts. You know, I'm starting to take this personally. Oh, well. We got there. Oh, this is cool. I like this area already. Could you lot stop attacking me? Getting absolutely clobbered on the way to some of these. All right, I'm assuming just to hit it until it dies. And there will be no other things to it. It's got a sword and a shield. That is a really cool design. Oh, shit. I forgot that's where that one went. That was actually perfectly timed. I was ran straight into it. But almost doesn't count. Ah, I've learnt my lesson. Just follow people. Oh, shit. Well, at least I wasn't the only one. There we go. In short, wasn't even close, baby. Oh, 75 and 90. Yippee! Oh, I saw somebody that was around at 92. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. Honestly, I couldn't see anybody then. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That's just so many things in one area. That did not look like a fun pull at all. I always feel like I missed something regarding the mechanics. But it ended up not mattering. Yeah, I'm assuming it's you got to take that thing down first. That's why I can only see melters. I have lost everybody else. They're just in the pile. You know what? I'm getting in the pile as well. I like the pile. Pile good. Pile fun. That's a Pokemon. With grabbies. See, this is why I don't think for myself. I'm so... Tim's just getting absolutely fucking clobbered. And Tim's down. I don't know what just happened with that. Oh shit, alright. Yep. I see angles. I know how angles work. Oh shit, we're already halfway on it. Well, behind me, isn't there? gotta admit, I'm doing all right. My damage rotations could probably be better. Also, I keep forgetting that Tim's playing Reaper. So, he's just permanently going to be doing damage to himself. Ow. Guys, another game's calling me greedy. I'll help with damage in a moment. I'm too busy greeting. Oh, shit. That was what I was after. Right, hopefully we don't need that anytime soon. Oh my god, is that treasure? Do I see wealth? Wealth for me, but not for thee. I'm gonna hoard. This is nobody else's, only mine. Why does it keep trying to fucking target melters? I don't want to attack melters. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. I'm gonna shoot him out of here. Hell yeah, I was. Oh, hi. You're still here. Why have you gone and done that? Oh my god, cutscene. Cutscene? Shogun taller. Oh, that's a big question. What in the Expedition 33 is that? It's Expedition 33 mixed in with a big daddy from BioShock. Parry it! Yeah. Wait, am I moving the right way? No, I wasn't. I still need to play that game again. It just sort of stopped. Me just sort of stopping? No. Right. Just... Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to be the gimmick. All right. No, no, no. Ow. Ow. Why'd you stab me, brother? Okay, I really like you, but also stop cluttering my screen, for goodness sake. Oh my god, he's taking some damage though. follow you. Tim's got the right idea. Ow, I didn't follow you far enough. Okay, this time I've got it. Aha! Idiot, Tim. Oh, fuck me. We're still going. Oh, I didn't know I had to do a circle of it. I thought we were going to end. All right. I didn't know we were doing a circuit. Hey, Nikki! Ah, did you like the colors? Let's go! I'm gonna wait before I say show. There we are. Yeah! Oh, happy he is. A little guy. Breed. Breed. Command. Oh, no! No! Barely didn't give me the time. Well, I was trying to. You all saw it. And just like that, Osho is rich. That's a very cool throne.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Oh, nice of you to follow us.
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our union. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Us?
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
You tell me I'm not rich? Is that what you're telling me? Are you daring to tell me I'm not rich now?
By our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Yeah, my rich. My wealth. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a thing. That was worth it.
You and I will speak later.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Worth.
This something.
So apparently, Whiskers, we're not allowed to loot the place. Me, 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 me. Oh, we sealed something away. Oh, how Okay, but that doesn't explain why I can't be rich. So what? You've got a rip in reality. Yeah, Stoller loves it.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Is anybody here hearing a reason why I shouldn't be rich? Giving a cat is about to attack me. She is not asleep. She's been EP recently. Boop wakes up, uses all of her energy, and then sleeps. Proper, like, sprint runner. I'm gonna touch it. Oh, I'm not gonna touch it. I really want to touch it.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Oh, I did it.
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the
Boop is
void
very
itself
consistent
to strike
zoomies.
at
They
the
both
root
are at the
of
moment.
their strength.
Just chase each other all the time. And Chloe keeps trying to attack my TV.
Determined to lend what aid I could, But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded, though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift.
They don't have to put all the effort they can into these patch quests, do they? These are so much better than they used to be.
It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Wait a second. Now I know someone of a child's height.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used a simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razat and abandoning your sister. You chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yeah, sure, I remember that.
Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
I 100% remember this happening. Yep.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late.
I'm sorry, I was a bit late.
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
I don't realize how shiny his lance is.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Well, actually, now that you bring it back up. So you can keep that sealed. But there were hallways full of the stuff. So yeah, you can do that, and I would like everything else. I did say Bagsy Wagsy. Would you deny the law? Look! I'm not asking for much, just all of that. Would you really say no? Huh? To this cute face? Look at him. Hear your Bagsy Wagsy and raise you dibs. I call shotgun. Which I hope only doesn't only apply to cars. I counter with yoink. I hit you with the yoinky sploinky. This feels like the shittiest game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever seen. We just need like characters in the background going, oh, the yoinky sploinky. That card has not been seen in 2,000 years. What is he gonna do with it? That's what I want my job to be. I want to be a voice actor, but only for like reactionary characters. Come on, just... Goodbye, riches of the world. I hardly knew you. I've cost myself more money getting here. Ah. God, this looks incredibly like that Willy Wonka game that I played. Do I think I technically count as a voice actor now that I'm in Rocket League? What do I count as? Do I get credits in the game? I did bring Waka Waka to the masses. That's crazy. That's still funny to think about. Yep, nope. Well, I don't know why they're all looking so guilty. I wanted the moolah. They're just going to throw me in there. Right, we already know it. They're just going to pick me up. It's going to be like Groundkeeper Willie when he went into the air vents. Oil me up, woman. Also, I'm playing some golf tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which, literally as I said the word golf, my dad messaged me. To remind me of fucking golf watch. Fair enough. Showdad got me a golf watch, and I have not used it a single time. I have it. I don't even know if Showdown is like waiting in the wings watching. There. If you're in chat, right there, I've got it. Use it to watch golf. I use it for well, I was going to say I use it for distances. I haven't used it for distances a single time. 4. I did almost hit somebody last time. No, somebody just left my party. That makes me feel sad. It was Justinian's idea. I'm just going to keep blaming everybody else. No. Have I literally ever been morally in the wrong, huh? Alright, so it was good to have everybody back together again. But maybe some focus on a new character or two, please. What the fuck? What does that mean? That was so many words. Give them to me. I'm not apologizing. Do I look like an apologizer? That imply I did something wrong. Oh no, it's a bloody code vein level. The code vein level, you know the one. You know, I punched you like really hard. Part of me is really hoping that that's not Xenos. I'm really hoping that that's like either somebody else, or even better, it's the Emperor that we never got to fight or murder. I forgot what the Emperor was called. Okay. This is creepy. Anyway, money. That wasn't the same as the cloud we saw earlier, right? The thing that we saw earlier had Xenos's Reaper thing. What are your grievances? I want money. Well, you'll never guess what. Classic cutscene skipper Tim. For that one life, by the way, that I've been doing on the YouTube shorts, which I haven't done for a while. I might move that just onto stream. Man. Early game. Early game. Oh, early game. Man, that's certainly an early game. Summerford Farms is an insane start. Like, how they don't lose so many more people with that area is beyond me. I mean, that's as far as Illa's got, wasn't it? Then again, he did every single side quest known to man. Ah, dear. Doing the side quests in the worst area of the game that isn't called the Steppes. Actually, no. Summerford Farms is worse than the Steppes. Is wild. Good King Muggalo, good King Mom. Would you like money? Oh, yeah, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Grumbly, grumbly, grum. Grumble. Oh, well, that's a horrible name for you, isn't it? How you doing? Hi. I'm just too busy looking at the map. I haven't been around this area. At least I probably have. See, this guy's got the right idea. Just grumble. Oh, that was a quick mission. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've just realized I could use these. Let's use them then, shall we? Did I even get all the Aethernets? I probably didn't. I got a good amount. None of them going in the way that I need. To be fair, I don't think any of them do actually go the way that I need. Which one's that one? Oh, I do have that one. Great job, me. You truly are the wisest and the smartest. I do remember Pakistan. That was certainly a memory you had there, Osho. What a memory. What a great... What a Fallout New Vegas ending that you just had. To which, I do need to see the second season of the Fallout show. I see a kitty stretching. Boop does not sleep with any dignity.
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadal's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need.
Well, the need is I want it.
And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul.
Would you not have one, Whiskers? This sounds like a lack of ambition on your part.
I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I
Looks an awful lot like the Dark Souls 2 dragon. Was it the Ancient Dragon it's called?
was created by the loss of Karazal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets. And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed.
A proper.
One which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come.
Proper solution, brother.
Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer.
Oh god.
What does
Oh god, I'm being told to solve an orphan crisis. That's me. That's Osho. That's something I'm good at. Yeah! Tax them! Tax them all! No, only tax the orphans.
Of course. We must all look out for one another. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive
Yep, taxes build character.
treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Name it after me. Come on, I'm important. Yeah, do it. Something Kazal seems appropriate. One of the most successful merchants. Or I'd actually go that one.
A successful merchant. I believe I see thy reasoning.
Earn money so we can tax money.
Kazal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Daphne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought...
Oh, so they're, yeah, I mean, they're obviously basically the same answer. Damn you, David Cage!
Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
Oh my god, the chin on that one on the right.
This bodes well for that boy. Mirad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
You've been double tricked.
Then let it be done.
Oh, Jordan! Why have you done this to me? I'll take it back. Compared to zero chin, oh show. I am all chin. You don't know where it is. I cannot be knocked out in boxing. How are you gonna find my chin? Huh? This is why I was able to beat the shit out of Xenos. He was just whiffing every punch.
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
And just like that, I've done a thing. And I've asked for wealth in response. Let's go. Thank you, Whiskers. I really worked hard for it. I didn't do that. I like the idea that your tool is just like poking at it. Hey, we are making some progress here. We're getting it done. You know what? Wait, is that only one I'm missing? Alright, so once I get there, I think I'm just going to keep walking along. I just haven't had to actually go that far across yet. I look forward to the days where we've caught up, and I'm just going to go gambling. Wasn't that the Taggers special? All right, so yeah, just ignore progress. We don't want progress, not yet. We want to be able to move quicker to a space that I probably won't ever actually go to. Go, gadget kneecaps. Oh, come on. Ow. That wasn't even that good. Man, this area must have been so fun when this DLC or expansion came out. There's somebody down here, but I don't see anything to do down here. This is the most it's a room I've ever seen. What are the Dawn Trail areas? No, I was going to say what are the Dawn Trail areas like. That implies I want to know. What is? Are the Dawn Trail areas busy? Or is that kind of passed on now?
Right, here we all are.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void.
I assume that they get a bit of a buff whenever there's a new patch out.
Be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
The magistracy is mayhem. Pandemonium.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
Yeah, go on, picture it. Picture it. You have to do it about the headaches anymore.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
Just immediately I got Rules of Nature stuck in my head as a song.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many void scent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Hey, that's just rude. Oh, we're really considering the Gargoyle. Yep. We're like, that's cool.
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small.
Is this?
Allowing only
Wait, I know the dungeon that they are. I forgot the name of it.
their physical body intact.
It's one of the early ones as well.
Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
Oh. Cat has woken.
Instead, it is far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
She's on her way. She's stretching, and she's on her way onto the desk. Hey, Gaily. Oh, you're so
just
sleepy.
as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Scent's physical form is left behind in the 13th.
Say hi. There she is. That's the good girl, isn't it? Your fur just gets every... You can't see it. The amount of fluff that this has just dropped. How do you have any... You must be bald, surely. I had to get you like a shedding brush. And your ass is staying still for it. Oh, Kitty is very... Hi, baby.
Wait. You said that void scent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse.
Have I told you guys what Boop's spot is? Oh, is that good, Key? It's the little part of the neck between the shoulder and her neck, but also if you get onto the shoulder itself. Oh, Kitty's happy with that.
And how do you intend
She's
to get
plopped.
your answer?
It's not the nicest spot to fuss because it's just, you know, bone.
The danger is too great.
Boop, you can only...
Perhaps,
You're trying to fuse
but
with
what
me.
some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Adventure! Oh, Boop hates adventure. Oh no! Adventure!
If you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
Hey, don't make this too exciting for me.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
That's right, Gratia, you're up. Osho does that every time as if he's ever... Actually, he has thrown punches. Canonically, Osho has now punched something. Oh. We're going to have that word that you said we were going to have.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
This is condescending.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzat-Han, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with...
I remind you as well, this is just stuff they put out to get between one expansion to another.
Damir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Oh god, you're testing me! No! I'm just going with this one. Just blame somebody else. Every time, blame someone else. Yeah!
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks...
I can't literally just making any guess there was going to be the right one.
In which case, I say we head directly to Charlene.
I swear, every time I fuss that cat, I get half a ton of hair stuck up my nostrils.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelf.
Hey!
I see myself being of little use.
You have no idea how much I might need you for that.
About the Calzal Foundation.
So fucking rude.
Let us be on our way as well.
resolve to venture into the void, do I sit idly by?
Grumble.
Boo! Stop that, you.
And she's going to go and hide under my bed. They're both idiots. I love them both so much, but they're so stupid. I think I know which one that is. Oh, all right. We're doing the escort thing. Ah, run faster. I don't know if I can use the Aethernet shard while you stall us around. I don't really want to get that wrong, so. It's just a bit of a run. Oh my god, it's not a bit of a run. Oh, I've messed this up massively. Oh, you silly goose. That's cool. That's nice. I didn't go the wrong way, did I? I don't think I know my way around here. But I can almost guarantee it. I did it! Teach me! And those are all the reasons why. I do kind of like the way that they dress. Not too sure about the hula hoop at the ankles, though. Great chap. Right, then. all the way on the opposite side. Of course it is. Go, go, gadget, run fast. You know what? I say it so often, but I actually probably should just... All right, okay, I can get there soon. I can just head down that way. Let's go to Journey's End first, which is down here. I've never actually seen Inspector Gadget. Is that blasphemous? I need to watch Inspector Gadget, Hong Kong Phooey. Oh my god, I showed to some of the Yanks the intro to Bagpuss recently. That is the single most terrifying thing of all... has anyone here seen the Bagpuss intro? Does anyone know how scary that is? Nah. I've said this out loud now. This needs to be understood by all right? It's so long. Oh my god, I'm already getting nightmares from this thing. Sorry, my way of doing things is not overly fast at the moment. There we go. It's horrifying! Firstly, the music clips. Oh, it's terrifying.
Once upon a time.
Oh, that's big.
Not so long ago, there was a little girl, and her name was Emily. And she had a shop.
It's like a long...
There it is.
They didn't have any time for the actual episode.
It was rather an unusual shop because it didn't sell anything.
That doesn't make it a shop, then.
Everything in that shop window was a thing that somebody had once lost, and Emily had found, and brought home to Bagpuss. Emily's cat, Bagpuss. The most important, the most beautiful, the most magical, saggy old cloth cat in the whole wide world.
Protect me from Bagpuss. Please protect me from Bagpuss. Neither of them are happy to be there.
Well now, one day Emily found a thing.
Oh my god!
And she brought it back to the shop and put it down in front of Bagpuss, who was in the shop window, fast asleep as usual. But then Emily said some magic words.
When does it start the stop motion?
Dear Bagpuss, old fat furry cat puss, wake up and look at this thing that I bring. Wake up, be bright, be golden and light. Bagpuss, oh hear what I sing. And Bagpuss was wide awake.
Oh, go back to sleep!
And when Bagpuss wakes up, all his friends wake up too.
No, don't!
Right on the mouse organ woke up and stretched.
Go to bed!
Madeleine, the rag doll. Gabriel, the toad.
A bit less of that,
Last
please.
of all, Professor Yaffle, who is a very distinguished old woodpecker.
Okay, I don't...
He climbed down off his
Hey,
book
no,
end
I
and
hate
went
you.
to see
I hate
what
you
it
now.
was that Emily had brought.
Oh no, Whiskers, you seeing them is not the problem. It's the fact that they're going to see you in your sleep tonight. Ah, dearie me.
Wow.
No, stop giving me Soviet Womble videos. I don't need them. Let's get rid of all that. All right, then. Back to that whole doing things. Oh, yeah, Stoller's still with me. Yep, Soviet Womble and Shogun. Just, you know, best buddies. Friends. What do I do with the vistas anyway? Are we going to find out for knowing how to say before this patch quest set is over? Banter. I said banter and Boop's just now staring at me. Crumblets! How you doing? Yeah, that might be my fault. Potentially. I mean, I don't want to go throwing blame around. And I don't think you should either. How are you? Obviously, better for me being live. Of course, you're better for me being live. Big shite happened. I bought my own flat. Oh my god, everyone's got an house. Everyone's got an house. Ain't that something? I've still got the sub message from B Mustang, by the way, during the watch party. The voice of Rocket League, you were my weekends on RLCS as a kid. I hate that I can be that for anybody. I'm only 30. Sod off. Yeah, actually. How do I revoke a sub? Your back started hurting. Actually, it did, but that was my own fault. Shitty posture. I did it. I found it. That's 30s for you. It's easing off. Had a couple of illness days where I was sat in bed and I was like leaning over like that. Yeah, I'm reminded of the fact that everybody is alive because of us. And I bid you a day. Oh, cool. Another mission done. I'll be all caught up before you know it. Oh, okay. Straight back to this. So many blue quests that I haven't done. I'm gonna be able to get just fine. I'm sure I need to get there, don't I? Almost made this mistake earlier. I had to set up my my bar again at some point. I do a whole bunch of quality of life stuff for myself. Okay. Holy shit. Books! Those columns seem very... I mean... Why even? Those are Jenga towers. I want to parkour them.
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
I can reach like 2 shelves of this place. Why did we let Estinian go? Yeah, this is how you search. Now, we got the bigger problem of even if we do find it, Osho can't fucking read. All right, we're starting at a good spot here. Yeah, we did discover he literally cannot. It's not even like a lack of attempts. The words just mean nothing to him. It's just smudges. We need the Red Dwarf cat books where it's done by smell. No, Osha's gonna die. Well, rules of 3. It's always the one furthest away. Picture book for a summer would be sick. Just add it. Ulfre! Bahamut! Phoenix! That's right. I got it. Oh, wait a minute. Hell yeah! I said I would do this. Oh, ignore that. Ah, it's not bad. Nah, what? Why, I meant to do that. I tried to hand over the treasure map that Melters gave me. They're pretty solid. There's at least one screw at the bottom keeping them down.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
That's a cool looking book. Can you read it aloud to me?
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
You better be paying attention, chat. There will be a test.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
I'm so happy that she did actually decide to read out loud for me. I did need it. She could have been lying. I was just staring at it like,
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Sent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
Yep. Great Lyosho. She'll buy that.
And still, House Daemir went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
This music's kind of a beat.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves.
All of them?
Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
And that one was gonna beat our ass if we tried. Yeah, how are you gonna... Oh, okay, you just stared at it and the doors knew better. The amount of money is, that I'm going to be spending going back and forth is kind of brazy. Fine, we got the chair. Let's go! She's pogged. back to Charlian. Wait, no, I don't need to go to Charlian. I'm gonna have to go there instead. Just always gotta go somewhere else, ain't I? Where am I at the moment? I haven't been over here. I would probably need to be able to fly, which I can't. More traveling. More spending my money on traveling. Not that it's really making any dent whatsoever. God, I really have a lot of blue quests I've got to start getting through. What's this? Did I take a quest at some point? You're not going to punch me, are you? Thank you. I knew we'd be best friends. Forever and ever and ever. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now I've got to go all the way. More fast travel! Woohoo! Hi, I'm back again. Oh, materia. Okay. We have to do some voiding. You guys ready for some voiding? Like I'm avoiding my life's problems? I don't really have any other words that have void in it. You're going to make me fast travel, aren't you? I'm just going to preemptively... You know what? Something tells me I should have maybe sorted out flight in the area. Because by the time I get it, I'm not coming back here. Like, I know I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm not fixing it. I'm not changing it. Right now, I am actively choosing to do this insufficiently. Okay, here I am, plodding along. Let's at least clear up this part of the map. There we go. That was very annoying. All right, back over to the thing. Hello again, Chris.
The ruins alone were impressive enough. But I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
Oh, she's getting snippy.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
What is it you're doing now?
There is something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Gra has theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts?
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
I would walk straight in and hope for the best. Oh, you're really testing my long-term knowledge, aren't you? Might as well go instead of familiar.
Very good. I see you've been paying attention.
Yep. That's, to be fair, I've not got a question wrong yet.
So too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences.
Whiskers, get into the void now.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow.
Lowly. She said that one about you, Whiskers, not me.
Able to manage the same.
Whiskers, the lowly imp. You know what? It fits.
But no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
She summons a damn
From
frog.
ocean rise and cloudbank form. From mountain spring and rainfall storm. From river flow and life be born. Water, froth and foam!
Did you have to do the voice? No, it's gonna be a damn frog. No. No, it's gonna be all the frogs with a hat.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
No, alright, it's those. Shove them in the void.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve us well. This one will bear a warding scale.
That's yours. Yum yum. That is indeed you, Whiskers.
We can observe how the talisman
Water, water, froth and foam.
has affected the progress of the void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate, Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
I'm just out here to annoy her as much as I can.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we?
Water, water, froth and foam. That looks angrier than last time.
Nixies, into the void.
Yeah, they love it. I was gonna say, I can already get in there. Yeah, you better be practicing. Water, water. I can't do that. Water, water, froth and foam. I'm a stand here. Okay, perfect. That's how I expect the entirety of the comms to be. Water, water, froth and foam. And you have to, like, comm based on the pitch. Yeah, just the pitch, the amount of desperation in your voice. Water, water, froth and foam. Water, water, froth and foam.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
One of them's going to be not happy. Or both of them. Oh, that one's not happy. Yeah. No. That one's got googly eyes. That's terrifying. I thought she was going to kick it.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
Okay, you might want to... Ah, I almost have like a little chitter of my teeth. Oh. Oh, I hate you two. I really thought the same thing.
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Great work, everybody.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
I could have had them.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium.
So we need talismans.
Rest now, little ones.
Aher's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently.
Boob really wants attention. She keeps stretching near me.
We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's
Yeah, I'm talking about
uniquely
you.
unstable ether.
Hi.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words,
Oh, there we go, Ashley.
this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Una Kalhai?
Yep, definitely.
The unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad.
That's me. I remember
You
everything.
explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that
Is it going well?
ill-fated
It's
world
going pretty
used
well.
a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same
Is that who we've
heroes
got in,
were
what's the
gradually
next round
corrupted
anyway? Is
by
it
the
quarters?
Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether. By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness.
Well, I see Norwich are on their way out.
And what of your own experience?
So they
Can you
did.
tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless Stygian expanse.
Oh, sorry about that.
Infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities.
Yeah,
A
Port
void
Vale.
in every sense
That
of the
Grim
word.
Reaper meme.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
No.
Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
No void for us today. Tried to cry. You let me stretch a lot today. Hey? What's going on, you? My little kitty. Just a little kitty cat, ain't ya? Look at this. The thing. The thing. Are you too tired? You too tired? There she is. Belly. Belly on kitty. Just tail. Just right here. Why tail? Huh? Who gave you permission? Which one of you gave Boop permission to have a tail? Okay, this isn't on. Okay. Oh, look at me. It's attached to my spine. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. You are a cat. Cutie. My little cutie. She's so cute. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, I won't even try and pretend I was paying attention that time. Oh, yeah, I actually probably could have got that one right. Because we did know that because we were talking about how bloody narrow. It's purple. Look at this tail. Just flop, flop. Oh, my little sweetheart, ain't ya? My sweet little girl. She's getting attention. It's the perfect game for kitty attention. Oh, it's bad time. They're gonna make me move, Boop. You're not gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy. I gotta move my hands. Oh, she's the oh, I'm getting evil looks. Look at these blue quests I'm just ignoring. Oh shit, wait a second. Oh, where did it just drop me off here? Alright, fair enough. It will never be enough attention. Not for Kitty. Man, it has been a long time since I was here. It's always snuggle time for these two. They just always want attention. Do you have any idea what it's like to be this loved? Huh? Sorry. Got another cutscene. I mean, you get more fuss. She's basically leaning into me. Hi, Miss Meteor. Meteor better come back. I saw the bird. That's why you gotta get a cat. Especially one as dumb as this one. I got very lucky on the two cats that I got. Considering it was, you know, basically a roulette. I think Showmum found both of them on, like, Facebook. Like, you want this one? Okay, yeah, I'll get that one. I'll get the idiots. Chloe was very funny, actually, because Showmum sent me a photo of, like, a group of kittens. I was like, oh, that one right there is so cute. But we got the message of, like, there's only one left. Okay. So the one I want is definitely not still going to be there, because it's obviously the cutest one. I get that and like, yes, this is the one. Oh my god, wait, that's a Chloe. That's a Chloe. Great now because Chloe took forever just to let her get fuss. Be an absolute nightmare. She's not a lap cat, by the way. Chloe is a side cat. So if I'm sat on the sofa, she won't come and sit on me. She'll come and sit directly next to me, leaning on me, which I would actually argue is so much better. Where is it? That moving thing. This way. Probably in Ha. She's just staring at me. Just right there.
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a
Oi, stop trying to eat my phone.
dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was
Oh,
lost.
you've got an iron. No, you
It
don't have an
included
iron
a purchase
stomach.
list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my
Kitty's tail's
requirements, I
going
was
wild.
beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We
So
are
this
a
guy gets
strong
it.
and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
Ah, don't worry. I get lost quite often as well, Ashley. There you're right. There you're right, you. Oh, I'm going to have to pin you down at some point.
Encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Kick his ass! So what if he's like the king? Wait! I should beat him up.
Wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Oh, imagine trying to find like a comfortable sleeping spot. You'd have to have like specialist pillows, surely.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare.
Yeah, everything's gonna have to be a
through to the
button
other
up.
side.
Sweet, cat was up here. Just fur. I do need to get her a brush. Okay, it's getting a bit busy in here now.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you.
Yeah, I definitely remembered them.
And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzadhan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
The last time we did that,
Take
everything
care.
started
Fair
burning.
fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I've been trying to get a haircut.
I would not
just gotta go
dare
around.
make you cry.
I'm not making any more mention of any more scions. This is the most amount of time I've spent on Radzadhan, I swear. I remember being pretty in and out of here. See, I knew I'd want that one. Easy, fast, clean. Mission complete. We are literally too rich for visitors. That's fair enough. I would totally do the same thing. No, what happened with that? I know, historically, what used to happen after Celtic and Rangers games. Both fans. Oh my goodness. Get a little bit of a melee going on. Yeah, sure. Give me that materia. Ah, well. Oh, in the 13th. You know, it's not as dark as the Crystarium was light. Or the first was light. I knew you were different. Bloody Xenos. At least, I think. I remember him having legs. That's some HR Geiger.
Yes, I am returned.
That's kind of a cool design.
Bereft of senses.
Is it playing peekaboo? He's cheating as well. You can totally see through his fingers. He's just shy. You know, doing that. Ooh. All he's got going on. Right, well, that was the first set of patch quests done. And they were pretty bloody fun. I enjoyed that an awful lot. It's going to be back on as well. Do not expect a stream tomorrow unless I decide to jump on at about 7-ish. Because playing some goth. Just gonna hit the ball right there, all right? I'm gonna lie down, I'm gonna be like, bang! In, just right in there. That's what I do good. I'm good at the game. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I've been Shogun, you've been awesome, and I'll hopefully see you Tuesday, where hopefully get some Slay the Spire in. And then go on to Resident Evil Red Dead. Last week added a lot to the pile. Anyway, love ya, and goodbye.